This is a story about a baby pufferfish who could inflate like a human-sized balloon. One day, this baby pufferfish named Puffy woke up feeling like any other normal baby pufferfish. Except today was special. Today was school picture day at the reef school, and all the fish were very excited to take their yearly class photo. But for Puffy, he was very nervous because he had a big problem. He inflated like a balloon whenever he felt any emotion. Happy, poof; scared, poof; angry, poof; excited, mega poof. And he floated all the way to the top of the ocean like a beach ball every single time. The other fish had to literally pull him down with seaweed ropes. And today, he was very scared. As the class lined up for the photo, Puffy stood right in front of the camera. "Say, seaweed," said the photographer, "fish." And just as he took the picture, Puffy inflated like a gigantic beach ball. The whole class was blurred in the photo, except for Puffy, who was a giant ball of fluff, blocking everyone. He tried to make himself small again by exhaling, but all that did was make him look like an air hockey puck. The other fish couldn't stop laughing at him, and Puffy was so embarrassed he ran away to go hide. He loved playing hide and seek, but he was terrible at it because every time he found a good hiding spot, he got too excited and poof, he'd inflate and become bigger than the coral he was hiding behind. Or when the other fish were looking the other way, he'd sneak up on them and try to surprise them with a friendly hello. But he would get so excited he would poof, scare them away. The worst part was when he liked someone. Like when he finally worked up the courage to talk to his crush, Pearl, the angelfish. He started off small and calm. But then he started to get nervous. So he took a deep breath and poof, he inflated like a balloon. Then he got even more nervous and poof, he inflated some more until he was so big he got stuck in the classroom door. Pearl had to push him out like a cork. Puffy was so embarrassed after that he hid in a cave. And he stayed there for weeks until one day he heard some commotion outside. So he peeked out of his cave and he saw a group of baby turtles struggling to free themselves from a fisherman's net. It was being pulled up onto a boat and none of the fish could lift it because it was too heavy. Puffy wanted to help, but what could he do? Then he had an idea. He swam under the net and took a big deep breath. He was gonna inflate one last time. Poof. He began to rise like a giant beach ball. Poof. Poof. He inflated bigger and bigger until he was a giant balloon. The net lifted up and he floated all the way to the surface. He launched the net back into the boat and the fishermen ran away scared. The baby turtles were free. Then Pearl swam over. "You were amazing out there, Puffy. You saved everyone. It takes a big heart to help others, not a big balloon." She smiled and she kissed him. Puffy was so happy he inflated like a rocket ship, did 3 loops and came back down. From that day on, Puffy used his power to help others. He became known as the balloon hero. He lifted heavy things with his pufferfish-powered net, plugged holes in fishermen's boats with his pufferfish-powered patches, and even gave rides to baby fish in his giant balloon.